Hi everybody, welcome to the vlog. My name is Kaylee. Thank you so much for being here. I just posted the New York trip vlog and I'm really hoping that the vibes from that vlog to this one are completely different, but that felt more like a video that I needed to post versus something that I wanted to post, if that makes sense. That was a really hard watch. Emily and I watched it together on the living room floor last night and we cried together and like a box of tissues between us. That was pretty pitiful. But it's been a couple of weeks since that was all filmed. I'm still going through like the motions of grief with Zippy, but I'm feeling pretty good today and that is good. It is Friday evening. I just finished my work day and I am just doing some hand sewing. I have this little panel here that I'm working on that I just assembled. And yeah, I wanted to kick off this vlog and get it started. We have a pretty fun weekend this weekend and it's for exciting reasons, I would say. We don't have a lot actually planned, but we do have our next puppy coming in on Sunday evening. So that should be really fun. It's going to be crazy to have like an 8-week-old, 9-week-old puppy again. That's going to be wild, but I feel more prepared this time. I've just been through it. I know I can do it. I'm going to do it again. It's all going to be fine. And this is another Guiding Eyes puppy. So this is a puppy that we're going to raise up for the next year and a half or so and then send him on his merry way. So he is a boy. He is a yellow lab and his name is Bentley. I've seen one really pixelated picture of him. I'll put it right here. This is the only accurate photo I've seen of him. But yeah, we get him in 2 days and then we start the journey of raising a Guiding Eyes dog all over again. So yeah, we will introduce him to the channel, but other than that, I really want to work on my quilt top this weekend. It kind of exists in pieces right now, which is how I'm finding I like to work. So that's it's interesting for me, but it seems to be working. I think the only thing you saw in that New York vlog was me working on that saint, which I guess I can show you a little sneak peek because the saint is almost finished. She's not 100% done, but she is getting close. I don't think I've mentioned it, but this is Saint Hildegard von Bingen. I am a huge fan of hers. I've made a lot of work about her and she just seems to be like a reoccurring archetype that comes up in my work over and over again. But I am really happy with how she is looking. If we can see this. So I need to fill in her little, I can't think of what these are called. The little neck part here, her turtleneck, if you will. And then her boots need to be filled in as well. But I am really, really happy with how this looks. The texture on there is just delicious, but that is her. So a lot of progress on that. She's been attached to something else. But as of today, I am working on this now that I'm done with work, this little paneled piece, and this will go on here as well. And then in about an hour, I have a call with a classmate of mine from the year-long quilt making class that I'm taking that I keep mentioning over the course of the vlogs, but we are meeting and we're going to chat about our work for a little bit. Yeah, and then that's just to get to know other people in our class and to get to know their work and to kind of bounce things off of each other. If she has any technical questions, I can field them hopefully, and vice versa. That's kind of the purpose of the meeting. And then the rest of the evening is anyone's guess. I think we originally were supposed to go to the gym tonight, but Emily and I both had our workouts already today. She's actually going on a run now. She's out in the world going on a run. And I had occupational therapy this morning. So I am feeling good. I could go to the gym, but I could also not go to the gym. And then tomorrow we have a hike planned in the morning. So that's also another I wouldn't feel super guilty if I didn't go to the gym this evening. You know what I mean? So that is kind of what's happening. It's kind of up in the air. I might be able to convince her not to go, just because I'd like to kind of go out and about and kind of feeling a little stir crazy and like that. And yeah, I really have nothing else on the docket for tonight besides this. But yeah, nothing else major planned besides that. Tomorrow, like I mentioned, we're gonna go on that hike. And I've actually taken the vlog there before, so I think we're gonna go to the same spot. It's about a 5-mile hike, so it's gonna be really nice, and it's gonna be very nice this weekend. Hoping to get there before the crowds come, so I wanna do that early. And then the rest of it is, I think, just planning for little puppy to arrive and all the fun that comes with that. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with the vlog and get things started. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some hand sewing with this, and then I will hop on my call with my classmate. Hi, beautiful. How are you?
All good.
Good.
I haven't seen you in ages. I think it was diary quilting, wasn't it?
Yeah. What did
Wow.
you take? Did you take the I know you were in the summer class. Did you take the fall one too?
I think it was a fall one with the spell casting.
Yes, and you had that that woman figure, your
Yes!
body figure was on it.
The
Okay.
extremely suggestive lady. She turned out. I wanted to see. I don't think I ever saw your completed diary quilt.
Okay. Yeah, I have it right behind me. I can definitely show you it. I did finish it.
Oh, I would
couple of
love
months
to
ago.
see it.
I'm a really bad pupil. I haven't even started my virtual studio yet. I have been so... You either? Okay, great. Oh, that's funny. That's actually a good idea because I do the same thing. I have a lot of sketchbooks, and I will just either draw the idea of what my quilt might look like, or just on my iPad too. I'll do it, and it's usually just a square for the quilt shape, and then a couple images. We can just post that, post a picture of it, and be here's my stream of consciousness. That's maybe enough.
And then I find when I start actually doing my quilt, something completely different transpires.
Yeah.
So I'm almost of the opinion of, okay, so my process is basically to get the junk out of the way.
Mm-hmm. And I have to take it off. It looks awful, you know what I mean? And then I've had a better idea a week later, you know what I mean? So it's I spend so much time editing my stuff, and I'm in our living room. Can you see it?
Oh my gosh, amazing.
And
it's gorgeous. And you had the tarot cards, right?
Yes.
Didn't really look like that eventually. But I have even my manifestation quilt.
Pink and blues in here too, but they're really, really pale.
But they're really soft. They're really soft. Yeah.
So it's not super contrasted.
Do you expose the...
Yeah, I mean, you can see some in here,
I
think.
I see. So it's not so much.
No, it's just it's just a little...
Yeah.
Cheese. He is pretty cute though for treats. I'd rather just give her the key and the camera got her online, So strong. Sorry. Alright, good morning vlog. Change of plans. So we ran errands last night like you saw, and then I did mention yesterday that we were going to go on a hike. We have decided to not do that because we slept in and just took it easy. So it is around 9:30 now. I think we're going to go and walk downtown just to still get some exercise in, but you know, it's a little bit more where the people are, I suppose. So that is what we are doing. And then I have kind of like a side quest project I want to do this afternoon that is indirectly quilting related, but something I've been putting off, and I think it's going to be a pretty, you know, quick task, but it's just one of those things that I've been putting off and putting off and putting off. So we will do that after I get back and shower and do all that stuff. But yeah, we're going to go on a nice walk through the neighborhood and to downtown.
Little stink bugs running into me every 5 seconds.
Damn.
They're like...
Trumpet flower tree or something. So pretty. Yeah.
They have sandwiches on special sourdough. I was like, what is she doing? And then I realized your camera was right there. Go.
Hi everybody, we are so back from our walk. I am freshly bathed and makeup's done, hair is drying. I feel really great. That was such a lovely walk. The weather was perfect. It was nice and warm. The sun wasn't out yet, so it was like just cool enough to where you didn't really break a crazy sweat or anything. It was like such a delightful walk, and nice to go downtown and be where the people are. We, spur of the moment, decided to go to a film. We're going to go see Hail Mary, I think is what it's called. I'll put it right here. Emily is really into sci-fi and all that kind of stuff. It's not my first choice, but I love to support her, so we are going to go see that movie together. I literally know nothing about it, but I do like alien-related things, so if there's an alien in it, I will most likely very much enjoy it. But before we go, I have about 30 minutes before we need to leave, and I want to start on this project that I mentioned this morning. So what we're doing here is we are adding a sleeve to the back of my finished quilt, which I actually don't know if I showed you the finished quilt for this. Like, I don't know if I showed you it all finished. Hold on one second, let me show you. Can you see this? Yeah, it's a little cut off with the table here, but I'll give you a better view of this once we actually have the sleeve finished. But yes, this is my finished quilt from fall of 2025, And basically what we're going to do is we're going to add a sleeve onto the back of it so it can properly hang it up on the wall. That is the plan. I purchased a class put on by Heidi Parkes that teaches you how to make this sleeve, and I'll go ahead and link it below. It was like $15 or $16, and to me that's a worthy investment because I have never attached a sleeve before. Up until this point, I have been attaching my quilts to the wall with safety pins in the back and just like hanging the safety pins off the nail, but this is a little bit more professional of a way to do it, so I think it's, fair enough time to give it a go. But yeah, I only have about 30 minutes, like I said, so I'm going to hop off the mic and get started. I did cut my piece of fabric out, but after that, I kind of forgot what I already need to do. I tried to sew the second little thing and I effectively ran out of thread. I'm going to change the thread on my machine when I get back from the movie, but it is honestly time for us to go. So we will pick this back up when we get home. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Sunday. It is my favorite day of the week. I love Sundays so much. Hello from my car. We're currently sitting in a parking lot at a cafe, and I'm about to meet with my quilty group. I haven't seen everyone in a few weeks, so it'll be really nice to hang out with everybody this morning. It is just about 10 a.m. So I'm excited to see everyone and sew and hang out and catch up. But I also just wanted to catch you up before we got into things today. So a couple things is after the movie last night and after we went to Lowe's, I got that piece of wood and I finished the sleeve for my quilt. So my quilt sleeve is all finished. It's sewed onto the back. This morning I drilled 2 holes in that board to actually hang it from on the wall. So I was literally outside at like 5:30 this morning with a power drill, just drilling in some wood. No big deal, but I wanted to get that done before I came here today because I wanted to hang it up this morning, but I ran out of time. So it's also like really overcast, and whenever it's overcast and gloomy, it's really dark in the living room of our house. So I might put that up later when we get back. But I am really happy that it's done. It wasn't too difficult. It was definitely kind of figuring it out, but I think in the future, the next few ones that I do will be a lot faster and easier. But overall, very happy to get that done. It's one of those things that you put off for so long and you're like, why did I put it off once you're finished with it? That is about it for this morning. Like I said, I'm at a cafe. This is May Bakery and Cafe. It's a Vietnamese cafe and they look like they have some great matcha, so I'm excited about that. But otherwise on the plans for today is Emily has a chef skills knife class this afternoon, so I will be coming back home to an empty house. But later this evening we get our little puppy boy. We just got a picture of him this morning. I'll put it right here. His name is Bentley. I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but yes, his name is Bentley and he will be here this evening. He's currently being chauffeured down from New York and he will be here in Raleigh later today. Excited to bring him home. Seeing that picture of him this morning made me really, really excited just to like know he's coming and know that he'll be here and that I'll be a dog mom again. It's only been like 10 days or something, but I'm definitely ready to have a puppy back in the house, and I'm so excited to meet him. He seems really sweet. That's all I have to update you on for now, so let's go ahead and head inside and see my friends.
Just now. So, it's okay.
Hey everybody, we are back and we are here in the studio. You just saw me hang up my quilt on the wall and I love how it looks so much. That quilt was literally made for that spot when I started it. That was like always the intention, was to put it there between those two doorways, and I think it looks great. It looks right at home. And that quilt was a manifestation protection spell for our home, so it just feels so right to have it in the center of the home. But yes, I am back. I am just waiting for Emily and our friend Will to get back from their culinary knife class, and then we're gonna go have an early dinner before Bentley gets here, and I'm really getting so excited. I've been getting like little updates and stuff all afternoon about them, and they will be here this evening, him and his sister. So yeah, I think for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on an idea I had this morning. We do have a Saturn Cazimi happening this week, and I want to kind of embrace that. So I'm going to make a piece dedicated to that energy. And so far, I've cut out some squares because I love a square. I love a grid. And here are the other two. So it's going to be like a checkerboard play on a traditional quilt block. So that's kind of what I got going on. So I'm going to work on piecing these together. And then, oh, also I wanted to show you what I worked on at the coffee shop, which was great, by the way. Like, my black sesame matcha was so good, like delicious. I think I would do half sweet next time if I'm able to, but I just wanted to try it for, you know, how they made it in-house for the first go around. And I love black sesame and I've never had it with matcha. So that was just divine. It was really, really good. While we were there, I wanted to make this little quilt that is inspired by the quilt I am currently working on with HVB on it, and the horses, all of that kind of stuff is going to go on the same quilt. So I wanted to make a mini version just loosely inspired with some of the same fabrics and like that moon motif. And I'm going to turn this into a little brooch situation. I ordered some safety pins because I only have like curved safety pins that work well for basting and quilting. So I'm going to sew a little safety pin on the back of this and then be able to wear it as like a little patch or a little brooch or something. So I kind of thought it'd be cute to make one that matches the quilt. And maybe I'll do that for every quilt. That'd be kind of a fun way to like honor them when I'm not with them. I just imagine if I'm like at an art show, and my quilt's hanging at the art show, and I wear the matching patch that matches the quilt at the art show. I've yet to submit any quilts to art shows, but maybe it's a manifestation for the future. So I just made that little guy. Very easy and very cute. But it was really nice to catch up with everybody. I hadn't seen my friends in a really long time, so that was wonderful. I just cut these squares out. I'm probably gonna sew them together in a way where it has like exposed stitching. I think that might be kind of fun. But yes, that is the current happenings at the moment. Okay, next time you see me, I'm gonna have a puppy. He smells. He's so cute. Ready? Come on. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, this lighting is really tripping me out. But hey guys, happy Saturday. It has been a while since I checked in with y'all, and there is a reason for that. I really hope the lighting isn't as distracting for you as it is for me. In my little viewfinder, it looks really distracting. I wonder if I can like move over a little bit. Is that any better? I don't know. But hello, happy Saturday. It has been several days. It's been almost a week since I filmed, and there are a couple of reasons for that. One is I have been really busy with Bentley. He's been a handful. He's a really great pup. We have him like adjusting to his new life, like a whole bunch of changes and what have you, and that has been extremely time consuming. And I really haven't done much of anything besides that. And on top of that, Emily was out of town for the first part of the week with business related things for her job. So I was totally flying solo for the first couple of days with him, which like wore me out. Like I just felt like a frazzled version of myself by the middle of the week. And I spent the last 2 days recovering. My back has been really hurting because I've been hunched over a small puppy all week. Like I'm just, it is a lot of work to have a little puppy. I don't imagine that I'll ever have kids, but this is as close to kids as I will come. And that is enough for me. Regardless, he is a really great pup. We've been having so much fun with him and just showing him new things and like teaching him things and, working on crate training and basic commands. That's kind of what we've been up to this week. Like he came to us not even knowing his name because he had a name change a few days before he came down to North Carolina. So he just like came to us not knowing anything. So it's been like a big week for him and thus a big week for us. It is the weekend now. Emily is back. I feel like I've been able to like catch up a little bit on just basic hygiene, chores around the house, sewing. I have not done any sewing. Well, that's not entirely true. I did start this little piece for the Saturn Kazemi on Wednesday. I wanted to incorporate that into my quilt top. I did start sewing that on Wednesday, just a tiny bit. It's not done yet. And I also want to work on quilting my quilt top tonight and maybe tomorrow. This is the fast construction quilt top that I did in Heidi Parkes' class in Madison, Wisconsin last month. I'm still quilting that. I'm probably a quarter of the way done with the quilting, so I have quite a ways to go. And it has been on the back burner for sure. And I would like to prioritize it so I can have it finished. But right now, Bentley just woke up from a nap. He had lunch. Like our schedule is very much revolving around the ups and downs of a puppy's energy levels. So he is awake for a little bit now. And we're actually going to head to the garden store to look at possible plants for our deck outside. And then I also want to take a look at their pots and just see what their inventory for plants look like right now. I have no idea. It's been a couple months since I've been there. And with the spring, I assume that they'll have, new inventory coming in. I really don't need any indoor plants. I say as this like Hoya twig thing, this Hoya vine is like coming to poke me in the eye. I really don't need any new indoor plants right now, but it would be kind of fun just to see what they have. Like, who knows? So that is the plan. And then the rest of the afternoon, I think we are just going to be staying indoors because it is very cold today. It was like 85 degrees yesterday, and today it is a high of 50. Like, it's very up and down. I'm not really sure, what weather things caused that, but it feels like winter outside for North Carolina. So we are probably going to stay inside the rest of the day, play with Bentley, do some hand sewing, do some quilting, like I mentioned, and just snuggle up and spend some quality time together because it's been a whirlwind of a week, but all really good things. Bentley's doing great. He's adjusting super well. I'm really proud of him. I also brought him to work on Thursday, and he had his first day at the office with all of my coworkers, and he did so well. I really wasn't sure how he was going to do because he is a very, very sensitive puppy, but he did great. He was amazing. Everyone is in love with him, but he is just a big sweetie. So yeah, big week for him, big week for us. And now we just keep on carrying on. So that is what I know for now. Let's go ahead and head to the garden store. And we're also bringing Bentley with us. He's a little bit too young to walk around and stuff. He barely knows how to walk on a leash, but we are going to bring him so he can get some exposure and go somewhere new. So that is the plan. Let's go ahead and do that.
Wow, this is a big world. Yeah.
Nice and warm in here.
It is nice and warm.
Yeah, I'm up
Want a treat? Here, get a Cheerio.
All right, everybody, I am back. It has been a few hours. Bentley has had another nap, but it's the kind of day where he is refusing to nap for longer than an hour. So he is currently working on his dinner, but we played outside with him for a little bit again, and now Emily is cooking dinner. We're having stir-fried cabbage as the main show, because I'm really craving stir-fried cabbage. But I just wanted to update you on where my sawtooth star was. So basically what I did is I pieced these 4 pieces together, and then I've been stitching the little sawtooth bits all around. So you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. So, and I just have one more to do. I thought instead of quilting tonight, I would just finish this up because that would feel really good to get another piece for the quilt top finished. And then I can throw this on the quilt top somewhere. Not sure where, but I thought it would be nice to get it done. So that is the plan for now. But other than working on this and eating dinner, I'm going to do some of my exercises because I mentioned my back was really hurting. It's my rhomboid muscle. Again, it's always my rhomboid muscle in my back, and I need to do stretches and exercises. So that is the evening plan. It is going to be a wild Saturday night here, but I'm trying to set myself up for success instead of perpetuating my rhomboid pain. Tomorrow morning, Bentley has a fun play date happening at our house. We have his sister Buffy coming over, and then we have his other puppy friend Carla coming over. So it's going to be a play date for the littles, which I think will be really sweet. And then other than that, I plan to hang around the house most of the day and work on stuff like this. So yeah, that's kind of the agenda for the rest of the weekend. And I'm excited to eat my weight in cabbage.
Get her, Bentley. Get her.
I was gonna say, you know, Bentley might one day be able to be bigger.
Thinking about it?
Hey everybody, Bentley and I are here. He just woke up from a nap after playing with his sister and his friend, and they had an awesome play date this morning. They all did really well. This was our first puppy play date we've had since bringing him home, so I wasn't sure how he was gonna do, but he honestly exceeded my expectations because he's kind of a rowdy puppy. But he was very nice to his sister and very nice to his new friend. What would you like to say about your play date this morning? Oh. That's what he thinks. But yeah, so he just woke up from a 2-hour nap. He is ready to go, and I just thought I would update you on what I've been working on since he's been napping, and that is my quilt top. As you can see, I have been working on this quilting. Excuse you. I have been working on this quilting for the last couple of hours, and it's actually been really nice, and I've gotten a lot done. So take this as a sign to quilt your quilt tops that are just sitting, because that's definitely what I was doing, was letting this sit. But it feels nice to almost be halfway done with it and to be able to put some extra work in and to see it come together, because I love this quilt top so much, like I want it to be finished. Yeah, that's the update on things as of now. But at the moment, I need to entertain this guy and keep him busy, because such is life with a little puppy. So we are gonna do that, and yeah, I think that's all I have to update you on for now. The rest of the day is gonna look a lot like this, and hopefully I will be able to pull some tarot cards tonight, because I haven't done that for weeks and I'm really feeling the pull to do it. And I would love to close out the vlog with a little sacred space session. So I think that would be really nice, and that is really the only thing on my must to-do list for the rest of this Sunday. But yeah, that's what we know, isn't it? You want to go downstairs and play? Okay, let's go downstairs and play. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I've actually illustrated 2 oracle decks in my time. Before I was a quilter or a sewist, I was an illustrator, and this is one of them. I always have the link for it in my bio, but I've actually never talked about it on the channel, which is crazy. This is one of the decks that I co-created with a friend of mine, and I have not done a proper card reading for a few weeks, and I'm in search of some insight, so this I figured would be a great time to do it. It's actually been a couple of days since I filmed the last clip. I know I said I was going to do it that evening, but it just didn't end up happening, but we're here now, and better late than never. All right, so I'm gonna sit with this spread for a bit, but before I leave you, I wanted to give you an update on my quilt top that I've been working on, because I recognize that I have not done a ton of sewing footage this vlog, or at least sewing footage that I can recall. I'll be honest, this vlog has been over the course of a couple of weeks. With the new puppy, my amount of personal time is very small, and that makes it difficult to sew, it makes it difficult to film, it makes it difficult to edit, because he is just needing so much from us at the moment, which is totally fine and something I expected. I've done this before, but yeah, just been a little bit of a slower week as far as sewing and filming has been concerned, but I have actually been kind of busy on this quilt top, and I think that's because this technique that I'm using is more efficient than previous works that I've done. So I've actually made quite a bit of progress on some bits and pieces, because I work on bits off the quilt top and then I'm able to attach them on. So I've actually made some decent progress on this, and I'm really happy with how it's turning out. So I'm gonna go and head outside so I can properly show you this, because I need to stand up with full wingspan to be able to show you everything about this quilt. So we have to rein in Emily's assistance too with this. So just give me 1 second. Okay, is it recording? Yep. Okay. All right, so we got Emily behind the camera. But this is what my quilt top is looking like right now. You're not gonna be able to see my face, which is okay. No. No. Bentley, no. Okay. Stop. So, as I was saying, you're not gonna be able to see my face, which is okay. But I basically finished the whole, this side and the whole top. And now we have to fill in everything down here. So that's what the next vlog is gonna be like. Do you wanna do some little zoom in shots and see what things look like?
Come here.
Bentley is fired from the job. Oh, you're so cute. All right, so this is the most recent piece of the quilt top. It's so hard to hold once like all folded up, but this is the most recent part. Some of these pieces you've probably seen in a flat lay, some of them are probably new, but overall really happy with how everything is coming together, and I'm excited to work on the next corner of it together. I gotta save my dog here. Okay. So with that being said, let's go back inside. And that is it from me. If you've made it this far into the vlog, thank you so much for watching. It truly means the world to me. I mean it every time I say it. And I think in my next vlog, I'm going to start incorporating those embroidered horses that I did a couple weeks ago into this quilt top, because that was always the original plan. It was the first thing I did for this quilt top, but it still has not made it onto the quilt top itself yet. I think I'm gonna work through that, and I think I will actually film my thought process behind how I'm piecing this together. For me, it really took me seeing someone do it for me to understand it. So I think that would be kind of fun to just work that piece out together and kind of show you my thought process with some of these decisions that I'm making. That is what I am thinking for the next vlog and for the next couple of days of sewing. And until I see you again, I hope you are taking care of yourself wherever you are, and you are taking care of those around you. And I will see you very, very soon. Okay, thanks so much, guys. Bye.